leaving the foothills of the Pyrenees, as well as Roncesvalles and its 13th century churches behind us. We started a little further along than we expected, and ended up a little further along than expected after day 3. The morning started out with very light rain, and many pilgrims were covered in ponchos and rain jackets. The trail seemed busy today, and many faces started to become familiar, and a few new ones were added as well. The trail skirted a number of farms, and the pastures for horses seemed to outnumber all other livestock, including cows and sheep.
You communicate with the
better than how I communicate with him. So.
We could hear songbirds pretty constantly through the day, except for the sections of the trail where hawks were soaring overhead. The trail was hilly, with gentle inclines and declines, as the path zigzagged past a number of towns on fairly small 2-lane highways. Espinal, Bizcarreta, Linzoan. Names that remind you that you are in Basque country. One last ascent, and we were at a picnic stop for lunch, Alto de Ero. A food truck supplemented our supplies, and that of a new Australian friend who we had an impromptu picnic with. It's really pretty difficult to show the steepness of the inclines and declines on these trails, since that's when we're hanging on to our hiking poles the most. But the trail was slick and muddy in large sections today, which made it especially treacherous with the early morning rain. We then had a rocky and steep descent to a town called Zubiri, where a lot of pilgrims were staying for the night, but we moved on across some flat grasslands for about 5 kilometers to where we'd be staying in a town called Larasuanya. We lucked out with Albergue San Nicolas, which was great, had a little small bunk room for 4, hot showers, and a nice pilgrim meal. Day 3, no sprains, no strains, no blisters.